This 19th century painting by Edward Hicks and the basic dimensions taken from Genesis in the Bible have given Day and his team inspiration to build an exact scale model of the Ark. To simulate a heavy animal cargo, the model Ark is weighted. A 220-foot wave tank will simulate storm conditions that the Ark would have likely encountered in the flood. Motion detection cameras will record the model Ark's behavior in the water using stability markers at the back of the ship.
Now, this kind of test that we're doing here, we're mostly interested in the motions of the vessel. And in this particular case, this is an unusual vessel because it's not a powered vessel. So we're looking at a vessel that's free to float in the water.
Computers will analyze the Ark's movements.
You okay there, Charlie, then? Okay, we'll go for it.
Dave fires up the huge pneumatic wave generator. On board, Noah would have had no power to control the direction of his huge ship. And as soon as the waves hit the bow, the Ark quickly swings to the most unstable position. The boat is now taking the full force of the swell, side on. The motion detection camera picks up the degree of movement.
This is the image of the balls on the boat, and these are the motions of the vessels, which we're also recording here.
The Ark is pitching and rolling dangerously as the wave machine reaches storm conditions so extreme that one of the marker balls actually disappears underwater.
We've got a peak roll angle of over 50 degrees. You would be thrown around all over the place. You'd be literally hanging on for grim death. The real boat, which wouldn't be 100% watertight like our model is, would be sinking.
To make allowance for how a wooden boat built at the time of Noah would leak uncontrollably, the team removes the deck and runs the test one more time. It soon takes on water and begins to list.
I think it's trouble now. It's going. It's going to go. There it goes. More and more water comes in, and the boat just progressively floods, and then in the end there's a loss of stability, and the boat sinks quite dramatically in that case.
Marine engineers believed the violent rolling and pitching would allow floodwater to pour into the hull. With leaking planks and decks, the Ark doesn't stand a chance. But Ark supporters believe Noah had the technology to stabilize his boat in rough waters. And 13 miles west of the Durupina site, Bowen finds the evidence. In 1977, Ron Wyatta discovered these strange stones. Based on his knowledge of ancient Egyptian boats, he thought these stones could have been tied beneath the hull, the hanging weights keeping the Ark steady in rough water. As the flood receded, Wyatta believed Noah cut them loose, and they fell here.
What we believe happened with these stones here, as the ship would roll and pitch, this would swing back and forth and up a little bit as the ship would pitch and roll, similar to a shock absorber in your car. And it's slowing down that momentum that would be created from that. So quite amazing that Noah's Ark would use that kind of technology.
To find out whether Noah's supposed technology works, Day has added weights beneath the model Ark. This time, he's programmed in even bigger waves.
Now that, without the deck, would definitely have been over.
Amazingly, the Ark survives the giant wave impact. The stabilizing anchors have worked. Without them, the Ark would have turned over.